Hello and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing a Breakbeat Brewing beer. This one is one that I got from Priesttown. Cost, I think it was £9 something. Pretty expensive beer. It's a 330 bottle as well. But this one is called The Burial. Big, bad, and heavy. And it is a high strength imperial stout brewed with dark sugar, honeycomb, and golden syrup. And that is 21. That's right, 21%. There it is. Massive beer. This is officially the strongest beer I've ever had on or off the channel. Never gone above 15-16%. So 21, that is officially the strongest beer I've ever had. Ever. I'm looking forward to it. I had that dark chocolate, the purple one. I thought it was alright. I was alright with it. I think it was nice, but it could have been better, sort of beer. So, I don't know. I'm looking forward to this one, though. Like I say, strongest beer. There's no guff. Oh, sorry, there's a little bit of guff on the back. It says, very high strength imperial stout brewed with dark sugar, molasses, and cacao nibs, then fed during fermentation with golden syrup and honeycomb. Bottle conditioned for 7 months to perfection, and then that's all it says. Best before on this is the 1st of June 2033, sorry, and then yeah, just says this beer is 21% ABV, drink responsibly, and I will, I really will. It says it's best served at room temperature. I left this in my fridge, stupidly enough. I shouldn't have done that, but hey ho, live and learn. I've already sort of cut the wax just so that way it makes it easy getting in for the review. But yeah, with all that said, let's actually crack it open and see what we've got. So let's put that down. See if I can get in it. This, on the website or on the social media, I can't remember where I seen it, but I seen somewhere that this beer is good to drink now, and then it said it recommends aging it for 5 years. 5 whole years. Oh, I've got a little something. There it is. So yeah, you can either drink it now or age it for 5 years, and they say it'll be better in 5 years. That's if you manage to get 2. Right, so here we go. Now, yeah, this could have been a special beer, but I only bought one of these, mainly because it was £9. But yeah, this could have been one that I stuck in my cupboard and just left it for 5 years, but I thought I may as well get a review out for it, give it a go, and if I like it, my own fault for not aging it. If I don't like it, it's done, it's out the way, sort of thing. Anyway, so there is an alcohol ring on that. Don't know if that can be seen. But there is an alcohol ring. It's jet black beer, no head on that at all, no carb. Just looks like a standard stout at the minute. Let's get a smell and see what we get, shall we? Ooh, it smells nice. It reminds me of a bourbon barrel aged beer. One that I did recently. What did I do recently? That was bourbon barrel aged. It reminds me of one of the Vocation Imperial Stouts. I think the Russian Imperial Stout that I did recently, or the one that I did. What was that one? Anyway, it smells boozy, smoky, almost tobacco-like. Dark chocolate, roasted malts, a little bit of coffee. It's very dark. There's no sweetness in that smell at all. No sugar, none of that. No sugar, no milk chocolate, no caramel, nothing. It's just dark. Roasted coffee, roasted malts, booze, smoke, dark chocolate. It smells nice. Let's get a mouthful let's get a sip for body and carb. Carbonation doesn't exist. It's just not there. Body, Very full, very, very creamy, very velvety, very oily, smooth. So far, so good. It's a full body. So far, so good. Let's get a beer taste, shall we? Cheers. You know, it is the opposite of the smell. So it smells dark and bitter and very, very, very dark roasted imperial stout, but it tastes quite sweet. Now, I don't know if that's because it's been in my fridge, and from my experience, putting strong drinks in the fridge knocks the booze back, and you don't really taste the booze, and it sort of brings out the sweetness a bit. So whether that's what they intended, obviously not, because they recommend serving it at room temperature, which it will eventually get to, because I'm not down in this. This is going to be savoured and enjoyed. But flavour-wise, it's quite sweet. Not over the top sweet, where it's like cocoa. It's not like Tom Cocoa or anything like that, where it's extremely sweet and it's full of sugar and chocolate and everything. But you do get a nice sweetness about it. So flavour-wise, yeah, you get your chocolate, dark, and milk. So you got this nice contrast of dark, bitter, rich chocolate, and then also the sweet, creamy, sugary milk chocolate. You get this nice balance between the two. You do get molasses. You do get like this caramel, sugary, burnt sugar sweetness. You do get a bit of a smoky roasted coffee, bitterness, darkness to it. It's a very nice balance between dark and light, sweet and bitter. It's very, very well done. And then your 21% on top of that. Again, in my experience of refrigerating beers, when you get them cold as I do, which is maybe 1-2 degrees, which is what my fridge is set at for my beer, it really does knock the ABV, so that way you can't taste it. And I can't really I get this little bit of an alcohol warming, something to remind you that it's a strong beer, but it's not to suggest it's 21%, not at all like that. You get this, like I say, a little warming, back of the throat, just there in the cheeks, just at the edge of the cheeks. Nothing, again, over the top, nothing that sets your mouth on fire. It's not like drinking a spirit where that'll just, do your mouth completely in booze and then, you're done. It's very, very mild, very warm, but not over the top. And that balance as well with the sugar and the sweetness and the dark and the bitter and the roasted flavours. It's all very well balanced, and you can tell this has had some effort put into it. It's a very nice beer. I really, really enjoy this. Is it one of my favourite beers? I'd probably stick this at number 5. I think I would stick this at top 5 beers. This is number 5. It's great. I think it's absolutely stunning. I don't have a problem with it. Body, carb, well, the lack of carb, but the body mixed well with the chocolatey, caramelly, molasses flavours. It gives it that creamy, almost sticky, toffee caramel feeling to it, and it's just very well done. It's really, really well done beer. I really, really enjoy this. Yeah, I think this is fantastic, and I don't think anything like this will be done again, pardon me, in the near future. With that whole beer tax, anything above 8% gets extra tax on it. So I don't think anything like this is going to come on the channel for a while, but it's something else. I really enjoy that. So, because of how much I enjoy it, sticking at number 5 on my top beers. Give it a little top up, right? Yeah, because of how much I enjoy it, I'm gonna go away and enjoy it. I'm not gonna drink any more on camera because it's 21%. This is a night ender. You don't want to drink anything after this. So it's a Friday night. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to enjoy this, watch some telly, eat some tea, have, you know, a nice quiet night, because that's what this is all about, taking your time and enjoying yourself. So, Breakbeat Brewing, The Burial, Big Bad and Heavy, a high-strength imperial stout, brewed with dark sugar, honeycomb, and golden syrup. Out of 10, I think this gets the full 10 out of 10. I think it's fantastic. You get everything that it says in there. You get your chocolate, you get your sugar, you get your caramel, you get everything, molasses, the lot, it's all there, and you get extra little bits like the smoke, the coffee. It's brilliant. So yeah, full 10 out of 10. Absolutely gorgeous beer. So if you have had this before, please let me know. Let me know what you think, if you like it. If you don't, if you've not had it, this is one of them rare sells where if you didn't get it when it come out, you've missed out. If you've got one but you've not had it yet, entirely down to you whether you want to have it. This is going to be one of them where it only will get better with age, because it's bottle conditioned, so it's only going to get better the longer you leave it. I would recommend leaving it for a bit. I've got 2 more on the table. They're not mine, they're the beer dad's. Going to give them to him, and he's going to age one and have one. So if you want a proper review of this, wait until that one gets done. But yeah, if you've got one, age it, don't drink this now. I mean, I have, but that's for science, so that way you know whether it's good or not. Yeah, leave it and age it. I'll leave a link down for Breakbeat anyway if you just want some of their stuff. They've got some new beers coming out that I've seen, look interesting. I might grab my hands, get my hands on one of them, grab one if I can. If I can't, nothing, you know, my own fault. If you like the video, thumbs up, thumbs down though, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc, etc, so on and so forth, and I'll see you later.